Okay, so I've been kind of getting into the steampunk style for quite some time now, and I just thought, it would be kind of fun to do a little jewellery project today. So I have designed this pretty pair of earrings, kind of a steampunk theme, and so you can see kind of the sort of Victorian looking, but with a funky sort of mechanical look to them at the bottom here, and yeah, so I just thought I would show you how to make these, or at least one of them, and then you can make lots of them yourself, and they're super easy. So let's get going, and I hope that this works out okay. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, so today's materials I'm using are, let's see, I think this is a 1 inch. Yes, I think that's a 1 inch eye pin, possibly 1.5 inch. I didn't measure it, that's not good. And my sterling silver ear wire. Then I'm going to use 2 pewter daisy spacers. These are 3mm, and then these are 5mm pewter beads with a bit of a decorative edge around them, a glass pearl to add that kind of feminine touch, and these I found at the hardware store, and I think they're washers, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure you all know what these are, but yeah, found them at the hardware store, really inexpensive. And then I'm going to use 2 jump rings. This one is a 5mm, and this is a 4mm. Actually no, that's a 6mm and that's a 4mm, sorry. And then my tools, round nose pliers and flat nose pliers. Okay, let's see if my voice can keep going while I do this. Alright, so take your eye pin and just hold that at the bottom where the eye is and start threading your beads. And this is just something I came up with. You can come up with your own design. Okay, so I'm going to pop the daisy spacer, and then, whoops, and then a large pewter bead, and then I'm going to thread on the glass pearl. There we go, whoops, yep, so there you go. And then all I'm going to do next is pop on the large bead, and then the daisy spacer, and that's the main component of your earring done. So then the next thing you're going to do is form a loop for the top so that you can attach the ear wire, and with that I'm going to use my round nose pliers. Okay, let's see if I can do this with you seeing. It's really easy, it's quite simple, just take your time with it, don't have to rush, and then pull that back a little bit, and then just finish forming the loop. Pull that back so it sort of straightens up the earring, and then you have the main part of your earring there. The next thing I'm going to do is attach the washer, and I'm going to use the smallest jump ring that I have here to attach to the bottom of the earring here. So I'm going to hold this up here, get my flat nose pliers and grab that and thread that on at the bottom. Oops, sorry. I think I keep moving away from the camera. Okay, and then I'm just going to close the jump ring. A tip when you open jump rings, I'll show you on the larger one. Just let me pop that down for a second. When you open a jump ring, don't pull it apart this way, because that could break the jump ring. Instead, prise it open sideways so you have, like, kind of looking like that. I don't know if you can see, but that will prevent the jump ring from breaking. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we need to attach the washer onto the larger jump ring. So my fingers are too big here, but I'm just going to thread that on to the larger jump ring. Hold that with my flat nose pliers so I can bring up the open bit here, and then I'm basically just going to thread on my ear ring onto the large jump ring, and then again close the jump rings. Whoops, I haven't done that quite well, but you see what I'm doing here. So now you have the washer attached. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is attach the ear wire, and that's easy peasy. All you have to do for that is prise open the loop of the earring. So, oops, let me bring it this way. So you're going to bring that up, take your earring, your ear wire, and thread that on. Oops, didn't open it enough there. Let's try a little bit more. I always like to do things gradually, not all at once, because then that can put too much strain on the wire. And then just close the loop on the earring, I really hope you're seeing all this. Okay, and that's it. I mean, it is really, really easy. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. The only thing with doing earrings is there's a lot of like little work. When I'm doing collage, it doesn't, you know, I don't have to be as detailed and delicate. So there you go. So there's your earring, and this was the other one I made earlier to match it. And they're just really fun, kind of girly, but sort of that funky steampunk metallic, mechanical look. So I really hope you enjoyed that. As I say, it's been a while. I'm a little out of practice. Okay, and thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Okay, thank you everybody. Bye.